Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll look at the purchase return process in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations. Purchase return is what happens when goods that we received from a vendor need to go back. Maybe the quality was not great. Maybe the quantity was wrong. Or maybe the vendor sent something extra that we never asked for. Whatever the reason, the system gives us a clean and controlled way to return it. Let's see how that works. Method 1, Negative quantity on purchase order. This is the most commonly used approach. Here, we create a normal purchase order for the same vendor. But instead of entering a positive quantity, we enter a negative quantity. Yes, negative. Think of it like this. Positive quantity means goods are coming in. Negative quantity means goods are going back. Same vendor. Same item. Same warehouse. Just walking in reverse. To do this, go to Procurement and Sourcing, then All Purchase Orders, and click New. Select the same vendor from whom the goods were originally purchased. Now add a purchase line. Select the item, site, warehouse, and then enter the quantity as -3, or whatever you are returning. Once the line is created, the flow is very similar to a normal purchase order. First, confirm the purchase order. Before we confirm the purchase order, let's pause for a quick verification. From the purchase order line, go to Inventory, and click on On-Hand. Here, we can see the current available quantity. In our case, the received quantity is 20 pieces. So the system clearly shows that we have 20 backpacks in inventory. Now let's continue with the return. We enter a negative quantity, for example -3, and proceed with the normal flow. We confirm the purchase order. Then we do picking, where the warehouse identifies the 3 pieces that are going back. If the item is batch controlled, we select the correct batch. Next, we post the product receipt, which confirms that the goods have physically left our warehouse. Now let's verify inventory again. Go back to Inventory, and click on On-Hand one more time. You'll now see the received quantity is still 20, but you will see 3 is deducted, which was 0 earlier. 20 came in. 3 went back. And the system agrees with our math. This quick check is very important. It confirms that the return impacted inventory exactly the way we expected. No surprises for the warehouse. No surprises for finance. And no awkward questions later. Next step is invoicing. So in simple terms, negative quantity means: Dear vendor, please take this back. Clean, traceable, and fully controlled. Method 2, Credit note using purchase order. Now let's look at the second method, using a credit note. This method is often misunderstood, so let's go through it carefully. Here, we still create a new purchase order for the same vendor. So again, click New. Select the same vendor. At this point, this looks like a normal purchase order. But the intention is different. We're not buying new items. We're reversing part of what was already invoiced. Now instead of manually entering a negative quantity, we use the credit note option. On the purchase order, go to Purchase, and click on Credit Note. This tells the system that we are creating a return with credit intent. In the credit note screen, select the original purchase line. Then update the quantity. For example, we change the quantity to 1, and click OK. Once we do this, the return line is created on the purchase order. And here's the important part. This method also creates transactions. So this is not just a financial adjustment. From this point onward, the process is very similar to a normal return flow. We still go through confirmation. We still go through picking. We still post product receipt, which represents goods going back. And finally, we post the invoice, which represents the financial credit. So the system handles both sides, inventory and finance, just like method 1. The difference is mainly how the return line is created. In method 1, we manually enter a negative quantity. In method 2, the system helps us create the return line using the credit note option. Conceptually, you can think of it like this. Method 1 is manual reverse gear. Method 2 is reverse gear with guidance. Both work. Both are correct. So in this video, we learned how to process a purchase return. We created a return order, registered the items, posted the packing slip, and completed invoicing. Inventory is corrected. Finance is updated. And the vendor knows what's coming back. Everything is tracked, controlled, and auditable. Thanks for watching. And remember, returning items in the system is always better than returning them with confusion.